Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today's pick a card reading is quite romantic. We are going to talk about the person who thinks about you at night. So pick the lead candle that sparks a memory in you. It will have your answers. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. And as always, timestamps down below. So is there something about the height of this cute little candle that's sparking a memory in you? Something about the smooth surface? Or maybe it's the tallest one. There's something about this pillar candle that is sparking a memory, something that's the same height or length as this that you used to own, perhaps. Or maybe medium does it. Is this the one that is sparking a memory in you? Look at them together, standing side by side. Which of them reminds you of something from childhood or a more recent memory? Again, feel free to pause and pick the one that really is sparking that memory to make sure you get the right answer and the right person for this reading. And when you're ready, let's begin. If you chose the smallest lead candle, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to hear it right now. So who thinks of you at night? Here are your answers. This is someone that has a lot of similarities with you, okay? Maybe you have the same zodiac sign, or maybe you're from the same country if you met abroad. Maybe you have the same interests. You both love and hate the same characters in Game of Thrones or Harry Potter, that kind of energy. Maybe if you don't know this person that well, then at least it's someone who always mirrors you physically. Like when you see each other in the halls, in the alleys, you're wearing the same color, or you're wearing the same notes of perfume, something citrus, perhaps, okay? It could be deep similarities. It could be artificial similarities. It's a general reading after all, so see how it applies to you. But either way, someone who has a lot of similarities with you. Something about the height as well. They could be just a little bit taller than you, so almost the same height as you, or just a little shorter, again, almost the same height as you. But either way, we are talking about someone who has a lot of similarities with you. If you know this person really well, then you feel like you're almost the same person. You're almost the same soul. You just have the same interests, the same likes and dislikes, So someone who truly mirrors you. That's who is thinking about you at night. We also have the Hierophant. This person could come from a prominent family. It doesn't mean that they are extremely wealthy, but maybe a respected family in your community. An old name, old money, possible as well. This is the card of Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus. So someone earthy. To be honest, someone who likes luxury, someone who likes opulence. They are very much self-indulgent. Others would say a hedonist, but come on, that's too far. They just enjoy comfort and pleasure and the beautiful things in life, okay? Someone who likes wearing dresses or robes, or if not that, if we're talking about a guy, then someone who likes wearing layers. They always have a scarf around even when it's not that cold. They're always wearing like a jumper or a sweater, even in like hot, humid places. It's just, they're very self-indulgent in the way that they dress, They don't ever want to be seen as plain or boring or basic. Not that they care too much about what other people think, but they care about what they think. When they look in the mirror, they want to feel fabulous, guy or girl, right? So this is who we are talking about. What else do we need to know about this person? They could be younger than you, or just a little, like we said, just a little shorter than you. But younger or not, like in age, this person will be younger than you at heart, 100%. They are more playful than you in their own ways, even though you are very similar. Like if you laugh at the same joke, you will realize that you will notice their laughter is louder and longer. It's like they know how to have more fun than you. And that's not a dig at you, okay? We're just saying they're probably a bit more extroverted than you. Even though you share the same characteristics and attributes deep down, they are, oh my God, I heard something very specific. Okay, so this person is like an extroverted introvert. They are an introvert, truly, but they are extroverted. They are less quiet than most introverts. They are more social than most introverts, okay? This is a person that has a lot of interests, that loves talking about their interests. The game last night, or the latest episode of this TV series, and whatnot, the sequel to Moana, whatever it is, okay? This person likes to talk. They have a lot of passions, okay? So that's who we are talking about. They're very interesting, I think. Younger than you, like we said, possibly. We also have this star, fixed sign, okay? Fixed sign energy. First, you have Hierophant. Now you have Aquarius. So this is fixed sign energy. This person is stubborn. That's not a bad thing. It means they have their own convictions, okay? Once they have decided something, they are not wishy-washy. They are not flaky. They show up, okay? And they are loyal to their ideals. They are loyal and faithful and devoted to the people that they love, right? That is fixed sign energy. And with Aquarius energy as well, this person cares about service, you know? It could seem like they are selfish on the surface, but you will find out they don't brag about it, that they actually give to charity or they volunteer somewhere, okay? Or you hear stories about them how they invited a group of people to lunch and then they paid for everyone, you know, things like that. Like we said, they could be old money, so they could be very generous. That's a part of it. But this person now in relation to you, they feel like a wish come true. They feel like someone you've always dreamed of. So remember when you were a kid, not a child, but like when you were a teenager or a preteen, younger than whatever age you are now, you made a list. For some of you, it's a literal list on a notebook. For others, it's just a list in your head, but you made a list of the things that you want in a guy or a girl. And this person ticks off everything in that list. So it's kind of crazy. They feel like a wish come true, okay? And also, not just you, but everyone who talks to them, they feel lighter afterwards, you know? They exude that healing energy. It's like they just spread positivity. Yeah, like we said, a bit of playfulness with the Page of Wands. This is who they are. They are a positive force in the universe. How amazing is that? We also have the Three of Pentacles. This is someone that you work with. If you don't work, if you have your own business, for example, you don't work at a 9 to 5, then this could be a client, this could be a rival, right? This could be a supplier, that kind of energy. If you're in school, this could be a classmate, okay? Someone who is in the same level as you. If you do work together, you will be on the same level. Like this is not your boss, this is not your junior either, okay? This is someone who's like in the same team as you, around the same level as you, like we said. So this is who we're talking about. Initials, letter V, letter I, letter H and N, okay? V, I, H, and N. Their first name, surname, middle name, nickname could begin with those. More clues about this person. Oh, rescuer. It feels like a knight in shining armor. Perhaps you're having a bad day, a boring day, a sad, annoying day, and then you see this person and your heart just skips a beat. You feel happy, okay? When this person sees you, looks at you, talks to you, it feels like that. And they're like that to other people too, like we said with the star, right? So not just to you, they are a positive force in your life, in everyone's life. This is a very optimistic person that has high energy, the opposite of vampire energy. They don't suck life from people, they give life to people, to situations and things. Your person is amazing. Whoever this is that keeps thinking about you, they're pretty cool. Hermit, we did say they are an extroverted introvert. So deep down, they still are an introvert. That means they are someone very introspective. They reflect a lot about their life, about their day, about how they behaved, okay? This is someone who could be spiritual as well, especially if you put the Hierophant and the Hermit together. This is someone who could be religious in a sense, someone who goes to church every Sunday, someone who can quote from the Bible or whatever their religion is, right? Or maybe they're just spiritual. They meditate and they believe in the law of attraction, or maybe they're a pagan, something like that, okay? But either way, this is someone who is, like we said, a positive force because they know that they want to be and they have to be. They are aware of spirituality. They are aware that no man is an island. They are here to support others, to let others grow, and to receive help from others as well. This is a very conscious person. Okay, that is really good. This person who has a crush on you or who is in love with you, maybe you're married to them. They have such good energy. I just can feel a lot of positivity from them. A mentor. Wow. Wow, isn't that lovely? This is someone who, if you are already close, this is someone that you look up to as an inspiration, okay? If you're not that close, same thing. Maybe it's not heart-to-heart talks that you have. Maybe it's just you're observing them and you're like, I want to be like this person. The way that they talk, the way that they carry themselves, okay? It's like they just inspire you. You kind of want to be like them, and you already see a lot of yourself in them, right? Like we said. So they want you to, the way that they are, it's like they want you to be an even better version of yourself. They make you want to be an even better version of yourself. Someone who's like a teacher to you about life and, big things and small things alike. They're just inspiring to you. Okay, someone that you kind of idolize, to be honest, someone that you look up to. What else do we need to know about this person? Child nature. Okay, so it's undeniable now, right? With the Page of Wands and child nature, this person could really be younger than you by just a year or two, because there are similarities, right? So a year or two, this person is younger than you. And again, I'm going to repeat that 100%. They are more playful and more light-hearted than you, okay? This could be someone with a pet or lots of pets, or someone who just loves animals. Like when you're walking together at the park, they pet all of the little doggies and the little kitties that pass by. They're that kind of person. Oh, something very specific that I heard, they love watching documentaries about the wild as well, about nature, about animals. So that is who we're talking about. Last but not least, are you kidding me? We have two children here, child, and the Page of Wands, so 3. This person truly is so young at heart, okay? And also they look younger than their age. If they are 36, they could look like 29. Okay, if they're in their 40s, they look like they're mid-30s. If they are in college, they look like they're just in high school, okay? It's that kind of energy. And yeah, that's why they are so positive. That's why they bring joy to the people around them, because deep down they're pure, they're innocent, they are a child. So there you go. Did you recognize these clues? Okay, all of them reveal who this person is who thinks about you at night. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the tallest candle, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So who thinks about you at night? Here are your clues. We are talking about someone very abundant, or looks abundant at least. It depends on how well you know them. Really, it's a general reading, so see how it applies to you. If you know them really well, you know their family, then you know that this person is rich, wealthy, well off, right? And if you don't know them that well, then it just looks like they are wealthy. They drive a luxury car, semi-luxury car. They always wear brand clothing, okay? And everything always looks very polished. Their shoes and their watch look expensive. We're talking about that kind of person, okay? So this is someone who exudes, or who truly is full of wealth. They just exude wealthy, abundant, prosperous energy, okay? There's something special about this person. They look elevated from the average Joe, and not just because of the wealthy appearance. It's the air of how they carry themselves, okay? And for some, that will come off as arrogance, actually. Some people might say this person feels like they are better than other people, but then again, maybe not. Maybe they just really have a lot of self-love and a strong self-esteem, and they respect themselves a lot. So they carry themselves in a way that reflects that. Okay, but either way, wealth, riches, this is what we're talking about. Okay, that is your first clue. What else about the person who thinks about you at night? This is someone who is successful and, more importantly, happy with their life. This is not someone miserable. You know how, especially if you work in the corporate world, you look at some people and you just see misery and sadness and bitterness. This person is not like that at all. Okay, I am sensing a lot of positivity in them. That's why the people who think they're arrogant, they're really wrong, okay? Because the person that we're talking about, we have to talk about their mind and their emotions for a minute. They feel like whatever wealth they have, that's for everyone, okay? They feel like there's enough to go around. So it's not like they're selfish, and it's not like they feel they have to climb the social ladder and become better than everyone. They think everyone can be just as successful and happy as them, and they're joyful about that fact, okay? This is actually a very positive person, but sadly, in this life, where people have a lot of insecurities that they project onto other people, that comes off as something negative. You know, they see someone so confident in how they look and who they are, and they think, oh my God, how arrogant this person is, how boastful, how conceited. So they have that kind of reputation among other people, but no, they're just happy. And I know that they're a good person deep down, because that much yellow, that is the sun energy. That is the energy of innocence and honesty. So this is a good person who is very much grateful for everything that they have. They enjoy life to the fullest. They are very much mindful and present and aware of every moment that they experience. Okay, this is an enlightened person that we're talking about, and that is why they're abundant. Whether or not they inherited it, the reason that they are keeping it, that they still have it now, that they have retained it, is because they understand the law of attraction. Whether or not they have actually heard of the term law of attraction, okay? They just know what it's about. They know how to create abundance in their life. They know to be grateful. They know to be generous. Okay, so that is the person who thinks about you at night. They seem really good. And here we go, the devil. I said it with both these cards. This person is controversial. Some people look at them and they project their insecurities onto this person, okay? They feel like this person is too aggressive, or like we said that word again, arrogant, okay? Too much, too opulent, or too extravagant. Just too much. I keep hearing too much. So this person is controversial. They are very polarizing. So here's the thing about this person. People either love them or hate them. Nothing in between, okay? People never feel apathetic towards this person. They are never ignored. People who know them and people who see them for the first time judge them as either, oh my God, I love him or her, or, oh, I hate him or her, okay? It's very polarizing. It's always the other end of the spectrum, okay? Either end. It's never in the middle. This person is either loved or hated, admired or despised. I'm sure by now you know who we're talking about. This is also Capricorn energy, okay? So Sun, Rising, Venus, very earthy, someone who's probably very corporate, okay? Or either they have their own business, but either way, someone successful, like we said, someone who dresses well too, okay? That is who we're talking about. More clues about this person. You yourself, you sometimes are in this camp and other times in that camp. Sometimes you hate them, sometimes you love them, sometimes you admire them, and other times you're also like, this person is too much. So you flip-flop as well when it comes to how you feel about this person. You're not yet sure if they are a force of good or an example of what not to be. That just goes to show how strong the presence of this person really is, okay? So if you really picked the right pile, if you really waited for the lead candle that sparked a memory in you, then you already know who we're talking about. You know precisely who this person is. And a lot of you are in disbelief because you're like, whoa, this person never gave me a clue that they liked me, much less that they're thinking about me every night. But yeah, this person has a lot of self-esteem, so they never come off as desperate. Yeah, so they carry themselves that way. It's like they don't desire anything because they already have everything that they need. In short, they play it cool, okay? This is who we're talking about. What else? We have the High Priestess. So deep down, you know that this person serves a purpose in your life. For some of you, deep down, you know that this person is your soulmate or that this person is your forever partner, okay? But for others, you're not that certain. You're not that sure, but you are sure that this person is meant to play an important role, whether to inspire you or to help you or to support you or to become your friend, okay? It's like there's a higher self connection with this person. B and J could be their initials, okay? Their nickname, their first name, their surname, middle name could begin with B or J. And look, we have a black pillar and a white pillar. So like we said, this person is polarizing. Some people hate them, some people love them, and look at them in the middle, man or woman. She represents them right now. They don't care. They're just sitting pretty like, I know who I am. I don't care if you love me or hate me. And you know what? That is true confidence. Nothing shakes or affects this person. Whether praise or criticism, they don't care because they know who they are. So yeah, this person truly is very, very confident. So we said initials, BJ. We also said Capricorn energy, wealthy, and there is a lot of yellow and black in your spread. So look out for those colors. Maybe they love wearing that color combination. Some days they are very grim, like black, gray, and then other days they are so bright, yellow, orange. They're also polarizing in their fashion sense. So we could be talking about that kind of person. For some of you, it is even more significant. When you first saw them, they were driving a yellow Jeep or something like that, okay? Or their hair is a very shiny jet black, maybe, and it stood out to you the very first time you saw this person. So those are your clues. What else do we need to know? Scribe. This person is a writer, and it doesn't have to mean an official writer. It doesn't mean they're a novelist. Maybe they have a blog, or maybe they're just someone who's very, very, very much active on social media. They write and post about everything, the coffee that they're having right now, the dessert that they're going to have later, what they bought today at the mall. They post about everything. And again, that's why you have that polarizing reception. Some people think that's arrogant, they're bragging, they're boastful. Others think, wow, that's inspiring. One day I wish to be able to afford that as well. And I wish to be able to look that good as well. Okay? So they have their fans and they have their haters. But either way, this person has a way with words. Okay? I know that some of us hate those people, not hate, that's a strong word, get annoyed by those people who post everything on TikTok and Instagram. Every single second of their life is online. But even though they're like that, they just know what caption to write. They know what headline to put, and it attracts people and it inspires people. So it's not quite as empty. Okay? So yeah, this person has a way with words, and why not? For a minority of you, maybe they are an actual writer, okay? Maybe they're a news reporter or they write in advertising, that kind of energy. What else do you need to know? This person is a fool. No, you all know by now when it comes to tarot and cartomancy, fool doesn't mean stupid. It doesn't mean moron or idiot or something like that. The fool is someone who is fearless, okay? That means they are innocent. They don't let fears and assumptions affect their bravery or their passion or what they want to do with life, okay? This is someone who is a risk taker, someone who has positive energy, infectious positive energy. They're not afraid as well to make a fool of themselves, which means they're not afraid to try things for the first time, okay? They're not afraid to have fun. And yeah, they are a figure of inspiration, actually. See, they help people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So this is a very positive person. We know that. We know that when we talked about the Nine of Cups, right? This is someone who is happy with who they are, who is happy with their life, and who thinks that abundance is not limited. It's not just for them. So they never hoard. They're never selfish. They share what they have, whether that's resources or, you know, their energy, their time, their effort, their affection. We also have trickster. It is very tricky, like we said. This person's reputation, see, right below the devil. Some people think this person is manipulative. Some people think that this person is two-faced. But you and I both know now, because of the messages from the universe, that's not true. That is a false mask that people force them to wear. This is people projecting their own insecurities onto this person who thinks about you at night all the time. They're actually a very positive person. But this could also mean that they are someone who gets aggressive sometimes when they are standing up for themselves, when they are defending a friend or a principal. They can get very angry as well. They can get very aggressive as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. That is just Ace of Swords energy. King of Swords energy, right? Standing up for what you think is right. Fighting bullies, okay? So there's nothing negative there, but people who want to see negative there, you know, when they see this person, your person, in that light, they're like, oh, look, see, I told you this person is arrogant. So they're confirming their own delusions. What else do you need to know about this person? Seeker. Wow, so they're very smart and spiritual as well. Okay, this is a person who loves to read. So maybe for some of you, they really are a writer, or they aspire to become a writer. They love reading, not just fiction, but a lot of non-fiction, self-help, philosophy books as well. They know a lot about the ancient world. They like history. They like traveling. Okay, maybe this is the kind of person who posts photos on their private jet or while flying first class. And again, that irks the insecure among us. But yeah, this is Knight of Wands energy, the Fool energy, someone who loves to journey both physically and through their mind. Okay, someone who loves to explore the world. I just heard that this person could be multilingual. They speak more than 2 languages. They really are a person of the world, a citizen of the globe. Last but not the least, what else do we need to know? Gambler. Okay, so for a very, very small minority of you, this could be literal. Okay, this could be someone who gambles. It doesn't mean they're addicted to it. Maybe they just like going to casinos here and there. But also, for the majority of you, this is a risk taker. This is someone who goes on adventures. Okay, this is someone who takes risks. Like we said, the Fool energy. Okay, and with the Devil energy as well, this is someone who's not afraid to lose because they feel like even the steps backward are actually steps forward in the bigger picture. So they're not afraid to gamble with their life. Maybe this is someone who quit a very lucrative job just because they're not happy anymore. Or maybe this is someone who keeps opening new businesses and they know that 40% of those businesses are going to go under, but they don't care. They just want to explore all of the options. Maybe they're like that with people too, right? Maybe they risk annoying some people around them to see how they would react, to see if this person is good-tempered or not, to see if this person is compatible with them as a friend, as a teammate or not, okay? This person, they are very daring. They take risks all the time. And yeah, they truly are very much charismatic. I guess that is your keyword. Looking at all of these cards together, okay? The Devil, Trickster, but then Scribe, and then you have the High Priestess, and then you have the Happiness with the 9 of Cups. This is someone who is like Slytherin energy. I don't know if you're familiar with Slytherin house in Harry Potter, but they are cunning, clever, ambitious, determined, resourceful people with a lot of charisma as well. And a lot of people hate them just because they're so confident and because they want a lot in life. People see that as arrogance. People see that as aggressiveness, but really it's self-love. It's wanting more for you. And it's flaunting whatever you have, right? Knowing that you have it and showing it to the world. So this is someone very confident. Like we said, Capricorn energy, Sun rising Venus, is very strong. A lot of Uranian energy as well. Someone who is kind of chaotic, but someone who gives service to the world. And with the High Priestess, like we said, these could be their initials, B and or J. So there you go. I hope you know now who this person is. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the 3rd candle, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So who is that person who thinks about you at night? We have the 10 of Cups. This person is perfect. Okay? Now, of course, in reality, no one is perfect, but this is your reading. So what is your definition of perfect? Is it something physical? Do they have the right hair color, the right eye color, the perfect height according to you? Are they as smart as you want them to be? Do they tick off everything in your list of the perfect partner? Either way, this person is perfect in theory, according to you. So in short, The person who thinks about you at night is someone that you think about too at night. Someone that you like as well. So the feeling is mutual, whether or not you can believe it, okay? It's likely the person that you like too. Someone who is perfect in your eyes. Someone who's like a Prince Charming or a princess, knight in shining armor, that kind of energy, right? Again, the key word, someone who is perfect. Perfect according to you, perfect by your standards, perfect in your eyes. We have the Knight of Wands, who is also the hottest, the most attractive in all the knights in tarot. So we're talking about someone physically attractive. One, someone that you are attracted to, but two, as well, someone who is just objectively attractive, whether or not you have a crush on them. Like, for example, let's talk about people that everyone knows, Hollywood, for example. Whether or not you have a crush on Henry Cavill or Brad Pitt, it is universally accepted that they are among the most attractive men in Hollywood or in the world, right? Like that Henry Cavill look or that Brad Pitt look, if you know what I mean. So this is that person that we're talking about. They could be a woman. Maybe it's Angelina Jolie, right? Maybe it's Megan Fox, but that kind of energy. Whether or not you actually like them, you agree that the world sees them as attractive. This is also Sagittarius energy. So maybe they are Sagittarius Sun, Rising, or Venus. Or if Sagittarius is not prominent in their chart, then they are just someone who exudes this explorer energy, this adventurer energy, someone who loves traveling, someone who loves learning new languages, someone who's fun, someone who takes risks. Very fiery, very beautiful. What else do we need to know about this person who thinks about you at night? The world. They are successful. Okay, they could be famous as well. Maybe it's literal, like they are some sort of a celebrity. Or maybe they're just famous in their industry or in your neighborhood, in your social circle. They are renowned for whatever it is that they do. Right? Maybe it's the most popular kid in school or the best accountant in the firm. It's that kind of energy. Someone respected, someone renowned, someone recognized by their community or the world. Why not? Maybe it is someone famous or on their way to glory, at least. Okay? Also, fixed sign energy. All of the fixed signs are here. You have Aquarius. You have Scorpio, you have Taurus, you have Leo. So this person, they have a fixed, strong personality. That's what it means. When they enter a room, everyone notices, everyone hears. It's like they exude a scream, a positive one. Even though they're not saying a word, everyone can hear their arrival. Okay, this person has a very strong, charismatic energy. What else do we need to know? The Six of Wands, they are successful, they are victorious. We already know that from the world. But also, it could be literal that this person has won something recently. An award, a promotion, a competition. But other than that, this person is just lucky. It's like they're always winning at life. Whatever they do just works out. Even if they wear outfits that look, let's say, ridiculous in other people, when they try it out, suddenly they look like a supermodel. Okay? They just win. And even if they fumble a presentation, that mistake turns out to be a nice accident and they stumble onto a different concept altogether. It's like luck just finds this person. After all, we have Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. That is the energy of the Lord Jupiter, which is the most generous god, the most expensive god in paganism, right? Or in astrology, the giver of gifts. So this person, it's like heaven just loves them, okay? When they're walking, it's like the rays of the sun follow them. That's why this person is really attractive. Maybe it's more than physical. Maybe their nose isn't the perfect shape. Maybe their eyes aren't even symmetrical, okay? But in addition to whatever good looks they have, they just look like the sky is shining down upon them. They just look like they attract positivity. And that's why they are so attractive to you and to the other people around them. This person is a winner. They know they're meant for something great and they act like it, okay? Confidence, a lot of confidence and a lot of fire, okay? Wands are fire, so fiery person, fire signs, like we said, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries are possible as well. What else do we have from tarot? The Lovers. So this person is kind of a playboy or a playgirl. It doesn't mean it's true. It just means they have that reputation. Maybe people interpret it as flirtatiousness, but they're actually just friendly. They're actually just sociable. And maybe they are someone who is very generous, like we said, Jupiter, Sagittarius, when it comes to compliments. And people think that's them hitting on them or hitting on you, on hitting on everything and everyone, okay? But really, they just love complimenting people. They're just that kind of genuine person that, oh my God, I like your hair today. You look amazing today. Maybe they're just like that, you know, there's no ulterior motive. They don't want to date that person that they complimented. They don't want anything. They don't want their number. They're just kind. But yeah, people see them as a lover boy kind of energy. But also this person, it's like they always make the right choice. Okay. Oh my God. Enough with the Harry Potter references, but I just heard it, okay? So I have to say it. You know how in Harry Potter, Harry was about to be sorted into Slytherin, which is, in simplest terms, is like the bad guys in the Harry Potter world, okay? But he chose himself to be sorted into Gryffindor. You know, Harry himself told this sorting hat, no, not Slytherin, no, okay? So then he got Gryffindor. It's like, this is that kind of person, they just make the right choices. Even if other shadier choices are available to them, they always make the right choice. An example would be this person is the popular kid in school or the popular guy at the office. And the other popular kids or the other popular people in the office want to influence them into bullying this person or making fun of this person, but they never do. And you expect them to do that, to just agree with other good-looking people, but they're like, no, okay, they're going to stand up for the underdog. They're going to say something else and they will end up offending the other cool kids, but they don't care. It's like they never make the easy choice. They always make the right choice. And that is why, like we said, the sun is always shining down upon them. This is also the card of Archangel Raphael. So AR, those could be their initials, right? Their first name, their nickname, their middle name, their surname. Or for some of you, it's literal. It's Rafi, it's Raphael. That's their name. Or if it's a girl, maybe it's Angel, okay? Archie, you know, those kinds of names. So that is your clue as to who this person could be. Red hair or red clothes are also very prominent with this angel and the Knight of Wands as well. So maybe this is someone who loves wearing red or orange, or someone who has red hair. Yeah, that's who we could be talking about. So yeah, AR, remember that. Remember your fire signs and remember the AR initials, people in your life, okay? That is the person, guy or girl, who is always thinking about you at night. What else do we need to know about this person? Companion, you already know them at some capacity. Whether they're a teammate or a neighbor, you are in the same social circle. They could be a friend. For some of you, you're married to this person. They're your lifetime, forever companion, okay? But either way, you work with them, you are with them at some capacity already. We have Liberator. Oh, we just talked about that. We just talked about that, okay? They make the right choice, not the easy choice. They always go they always take the side of the victim, the underdog, the guy or the girl who needs help, right? So this is someone who loves good things, someone who is a positive force, someone who has positive energy, and someone who inspires other people to release their own negative energy, okay? They are recruiting other people to join them in the army of the sunshine or the sunlight or whatever it is that's always shining down, smiling down upon them. What else? This person is a warrior. They're a fighter. They fight for what's right, okay? And for some of you, they have fought for you. Actually, they have taken your side in some arguments and some meetings. You will know exactly what that situation is if you indeed picked the right pile. So this person has taken your side, has defended you one way or another to other people. Okay, and this is someone who's just brave. So again, Gryffindor energy, right? Someone who values courage, bravery, determination. What else about this person? A teacher. For others, that could be literal. Okay, they could be a professor. They could teach at a high school. But for most of you, it's not literal. Okay, it's more metaphorical and figurative. This is just someone who likes to inspire other people, someone who is good at giving advice, someone who has healing energy, and someone smart. Okay, like we said, this could be someone who is very much into philosophy, someone who knows more than one language with the Knight of Wands explorer, adventurous, traveler energy, okay? And they share their skills, their talents with people. This person is also someone who is kind of that attractive nerd in school. They look like they could be a jock, but they're actually a nerd, and both camps love them. So yeah, it's that kind of person. Last but not least, what do you need to know about this person? Don Juan. Okay. So yeah, like we said, people think this person is a lover boy or a lover girl, someone who flirts a lot, someone who hits on people a lot, someone who dates around. And you know what? For a minority of you, that could be true, but this is more the perception of them because they're so attractive and they're so friendly. That's what people think, that they are trying to seduce the people around them. But no, they are actually just really friendly and warm and welcoming and attractive. There's nothing they can do about that attractiveness, right? But this is a sincere person, okay? All of these positive cards and these two, my God, liberator, warrior, teacher, are you kidding me? This person is not deceitful. This person is not two-faced. This person is not manipulative. They just look like they could be, okay? Because of how attractive they are, because of how they love giving compliments. But there you go. This is the person who's always thinking about you at night, one way or another. You already interact with them regularly, and you gotta remember, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius specifically, okay? Someone who's a winner, and initials are AR. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.